Okay, so I got it. The gem is now rank 11, and the thing is, the greater rift level needs to be much higher than the actual gem level. Okay, so let's try and do it on Torment 6 for now. See what chances we get. And I suppose to get better chances at upgrading the gem to level 25, you need to do level 30 greater rifts, right? Okay, that was sad. So we're doing level 25 now. We'll see if I get any failed upgrades. But for now, I'll try not to die. I really hate mortar elites. So the global difficulties level doesn't affect greater rifts. Let's try and do 25 GR and see how many upgrades I actually get. This is basically a random thing. The failed upgrades. Another thing is the timer, because it's a bit steep. As you can see, it's not that easy to kill them. But if I just apply myself a bit, I think it's okay. And of course it's important not to die. If you die, you lose precious time. The pace is okay at level 25. I can manage it, I think. I won't let the timer expire. Channeling pylon. Okay, cooldown reduced. That's okay. Get mortar minions, seriously guys. So what I read on the internet regarding gem upgrades was a post from 2014, 2015. I don't know if they changed it, but probably not. It's, you know, it makes sense from a game design perspective. They want you to do the game, to play the game as much as possible, and that means there is a randomness factor involved. It's Diablo after all, you know. And this whole season objectives thing it's nice. It's nice. It keeps you busy and it gives you something to do. For example, since I haven't played the game in more than 5 years, there are many new things, new additions to the game I had no idea about. And the objectives give me something to do and let me know that, hey, you have this option to set your own end game, basically. There are people who play the end game in non-seasonal characters. They do different things. They do greater risk farming, they farm new sets, they change their builds, they try to do it on the maximum difficulty level, which is now Torment 16, I think. And they also farm seasons for maybe cosmetic rewards, wings, or whatever you get, banners, I don't even know. So basically you do need to set your own endgame in Diablo 3. It's how it was in Diablo 2 as well. Well, I guess in you have 5 acts, right? And in each of the 5 acts you have, what, 10 zones? This including the new ones as well. So you have 50 zones, you have 7 classes. Each class has at least 2 or 3 viable builds. The classes are well balanced. You have the rifts, which are random anyway. You have different sets for each class. So there's a lot to do. You know? For example, I don't enjoy melee classes too much. You probably you won't be seeing me playing the monk or the barbarian or the crusader. But even for me, there's the demon hunter, there's the witch doctor, there's the wizard, and there's the necromancer. So there we go, 4 ranged classes, no problem. Okay. Well, this difficulty level is 25 and it's really manageable. Once you get used to the difficulty, sure, you need to do some greater rifts. You need to do some Nephilim rifts to get keys. But maybe you also get keys by doing greater rifts. This is something I want to check out. So I've used the greater rift keystone to get in, but if I finish it, do I also get a key or not? Fighting the rift side. Okay. Also got some blood shards. So you get enough blood shards in greater rifts, that's okay. Damage is increased by 4%. Oh, that's a bit silly. Okay. Yeah, but this guy only uses one-hand swords. Okay. So now I have 3 Greater Rift Keystones. Let's see. I want to upgrade this one. And I only get 3 upgrades, but they're all successful. So I still need 11. That means do 3 or 4 more Greater Rifts. Oh well. And does this guy Orek give me a new Greater Rift key or not? when I complete it.
My insight grows.
Let's see. No, I don't. I don't get. So I'll need to farm some more Nephilim Rifts to upgrade the gem. It's rank 14. And since I've done one on level 25, do I get to choose a higher one now? Seems not. Let's go to level 27. So if I finish a level 27 Greater Rift, do I get to do one at level 28 afterwards? That should be plausible. Let's try it. Wallers and Desecrators. Okay, can I get out of here, please? Whoops. Oh, I don't like these plague guys. These guys that have the plague spell. I can get out of here now. Nope. He's too fat. Okay, okay. Here we go. Almost died. But still, this is filling out very slowly. Well, if you don't die and you keep killing enemies, you do get this bonus, attack and movement speed bonus, which is really great. And you only get this in the season, of course. So I think it's worth it playing seasons. Of course, if you have played the game for, I don't know, 3-4 years between 2012 and 2015, I don't know, then you're fed up, right? You already played all the classes, you don't have anything else to do. But I think they released the the Necromancer pack in 2017, and this was a good time to release it, right? Because people who already played all the classes, they had a chance to try out the Necromancer and see the changes in the game and get back into it, maybe play some seasons, just as I am now. I've held out a long while to buy this pack because it always seems too overpriced to me. 15 euros for only one class, you know, but they did add the other areas in the meanwhile. There's other things to do as well, you know, do the greater rifts. So it's okay. Yeah, 15 euros is a bit much. they also released the Eternal Pack now in end of 2019, and the Eternal Pack is 30 bucks, 30 euros, something like that. They have it on offer now. So if you are fine with not playing the Necromancer, you can just pay 30 bucks, 30 euros, and you get a solid, I don't know, 100-hour playtime out of it. Maybe you don't want to try out all the classes, but you can, you know, if you prefer melee, you've got the monk, you've got the barbarian, you've got the crusader, which is a nice class. Try it out in Reaper of Souls. And you also have free range classes, the demon hunter and the witch doctor, and of course the wizard, which is very fun. And if you also want to play the necromancer, then you pay 15 bucks, 15 euros on top. Maybe they'll have an offer to just pay 10 euros. And then, I don't know, 40 bucks, 40 euros, and you get, if you play each character for 100 hours, you get like 700 hours playtime for 40 euros. That's really okay in my book. If you enjoy this kind of game. But guys, seriously, stop complaining that Diablo 2 is much better and Diablo 3 sucks and so on and so forth, because it's not the case, really. And I remember Diablo 2 when it was launched. Diablo 2 was launched 2001 or 2000, I don't remember. But it received lukewarm reviews upon launch, because everybody said, okay, it's like the first Diablo, you know, just bigger and more classes, more items, more things to do, but it's the same thing, and the graphics are kind of dated. I think the resolution, the maximum resolution then was 800 by 600 pixels. You couldn't scale it. So, you know, then it became much better, and it also had the expansion, the Lord of Destruction expansion, which added 2 classes, the Druid and I think it was called the Rogue, something like the current Monk. And then it, you know, received this cult status. But back then, guys, I mean early 2000s, you don't have a plethora of action RPGs to play, really. You didn't have much options. You had, like, I don't know, Titan Quest, something like that. You had the original Divine Divinity, Beyond Divinity games, so nothing like Diablo 2. You had nothing else to play. Nowadays, and even, yeah, in the early 2010s, when Diablo 3 came out, you then had Path of Exile, Grim Dawn, you also had, I don't know, Torchlight, a lot of games that copied the original Diablo and Diablo 2. Trying to replicate the success, and some of them did. I mean, Path of Exile is an excellent game, and you can also, you know, play it if you prefer the pace of Path of Exile. I kind of prefer the faster pace of Diablo 3, to be honest. Path of Exile is a bit slower, a bit more tactical, and it's more similar to Diablo 2, and I'm sure you already know this. But, you know, Path of Exile is free. It's free. I mean, you only pay for cosmetic upgrades if you care about that thing. I enjoyed Path of Exile a lot. It's a very nice game. It's a bit more involved than Diablo 3, and since I don't have so much time to play, I just prefer the pace of Diablo 3. It's faster and it's more casual friendly. If I only have 10 or 15 minutes of free time, I can still get in the game very quickly and still do something. Like in these seasons, I get to, you know, do an objective and such. It really comes down to preference. I mean, when it comes to action RPGs, you have a lot of options nowadays. You just have to pick what you like, you know, try something out, see how it feels. That's, you know, one of the roles of YouTube too, I guess. You can just see what other people think and how the game looks and feels. That's why you have Let's Players. around. You can just watch the game and see if it's you know, if it deserves the money investment from your side. Alright. Is this a set item? Let's see. Well, the point is to upgrade this gem further. Okay, so I got 4 chances. Let's see, do I have any fails? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I succeeded. Then I only need 7 upgrades and I have 2 Greater Rift Keystones. And the extra chance comes, I don't know. Ah, okay, so I guess I need to play this one and empower it to level it up. Let me just check. And I also got a set item. I can just identify both of them at the Book of Cain. I think the Book of Cain identify time takes a bit longer. So maybe for 2 items it's worth it. So what's this? Pestilence gloves. Okay, well, the set items, I'll put them in another tab because I need to read up a little bit on different sets. Corpse you consume fires a corpse lance. Bone spear, corpse lance, and corpse explosion. Corpses, corpses, corpses. Okay, so if you use corpse explosions and corpse lance or bone spear, then the pestilence set is probably for you. I'll check it out. Toughness, recovery. Have anything else of interest here? There's some gems. Thorns. Useless. Okay, guys. Then I'll just salvage these things as always. Okay. Destroy it. Forgotten soul. Okay. And I still have 2 keystones. And I suppose I did finish the level 27 Greater Rift just now. Let's see. Do I have a higher level Greater Rift now that I finished it? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, what is the Empower Rift thing then? You'll receive a 4th bonus opportunity to upgrade. But I do get a 4th bonus opportunity anyway. This is silly. Okie dokie, guys. So, let's do 2 more Greater Rifts. And use the Greater Rift Keystones. And then I'll just do a level 29 one. I'll do a level 29 one. And that should unlock the level 30. And I'll use the last keystone to do the level 31. Hope I don't fail it. Okay, see you guys in the next video. Bye bye. Thanks for watching.